Well, what if I told you that you could get tickets and transportation to any sporting event in the country, and the only finger you had to lift was the foam finger that you used to root for your favorite team? Teresa Wybrew works with Sports Travel and Tours, and she's here to tell us how easy and affordable it can be to take in a game all year long. Thank you so much for coming on our show today.
Thank you for having me.
This sounds like a bunch of fun. Take us through the mission of your company.
The mission of Sports Travel and Tours is really to make it easy and affordable for groups and individuals to attend sporting events of a lifetime.
And you do these events all over the country.
We do. We're really a national company. We're based out of Western Massachusetts in Hatfield, but most of the business is throughout the rest of the country and Canada.
So if people come to you, they can go to almost any sporting event, but take us through a day, because a lot of people, when they think about a structured tour, they think of structure, and they think that you have to do this and eat this, but it's free.
Yeah,
Freedom.
we really try to make the flexible piece of our travel programs a key element, in that folks these days know what they want, they know what they want to do, and we provide them the structure of getting them to events that are typically difficult to get to in areas where it's very crowded because of a specific event going on, like the Kentucky Derby or something like that. But then we give them the free time to do what they'd like in their time off.
It seems like such a great time, and let's start by talking about baseball. It's springtime, baseball's on the horizon, and you can do a passport to baseball. What is that?
Well, we are the official travel company for the Baseball Hall of Fame, which we're very proud of in Cooperstown, and our #1 sport is baseball, and we've created a program called the Passport to Baseball, where you travel with us. You are issued a passport in your name, and as you visit all the individual ballparks, we authenticate each of those in the passport. Once you've completed all the parks, we invite you to Cooperstown on us over induction weekend.
Where the Baseball Hall of Fame is.
Exactly. And on Saturday of the Major Leaguers induction, we have an event in the Bullpen Theater at the Hall where our customers are inducted into the Stadium Hall of Fame. So their profile goes into the archives at the Hall.
No way.
And it's a great accomplishment, because most of these folks, we get a call every week. Our goal in life is to go to every ballpark, as you had mentioned yourself.
I would love to go to every ballpark.
Yeah.
And it's something, too, that you can arrange, because not everybody is a huge baseball fan, but grandparents have that kind of bucket list wish. And it's a great family outing.
It is, and a lot of our customers are actually multi-generational, so we'll have grandpa and his son and his son. We also have a number of people who go as a group of guys. We give it as a college graduation gift. There's a lot of passionate people, and our business is based around the passion for the love of baseball.
That's what you're talking about. You so often get to see the smiles on people's faces, who really, you're fulfilling a dream for them.
We do. I mean, it is driven by passion for a player, for a sport, or for a team. We have a joke in the office where we create fun for others, and we do, and
I'm sure you have fun too.
We do. It's an emotional experience where you're at an event where someone's waited their whole life to be somewhere, and you see it happen, and it does bring tears to your eyes.
I know that you have events all over the country, but you were saying most people, when they're thinking about baseball parks, they think of Fenway Park, which is right in our backyard.
Absolutely, and most people here in the Valley don't know we do operate day trips to Fenway Park.
Yeah.
We leave from the Quality Inn in West Springfield, and if a group were to decide they wanted to go from their own location, we can pick up right at their place. They can have a send-off party, and off to Fenway Park you go. We do the same thing for the Patriots, and so it's nice to leave the driving to us. You sit back, relax, and get with your buddies and family and friends. We do a lot of family reunions for that reason as well.
It's they were saying you have one coming up. It's on June 23rd.
Yes.
And the game is against the Braves. And you were saying you don't have to worry about the driving, which is the great part. It starts at $99, and if you think about it, just a park at Fenway Park is exorbitant.
It is, and it's also the stress of that and getting there on time. We always get you there on time, and you don't have to worry. You know where the motor coach is when it's over, and when you're on your way back, you can chat all the way, or you can put your head back and go to sleep.
And a lot of people, too, you want to go to the game, you want to have a hot dog, and let's face it, people want to have a couple beers.
Exactly.
And you alleviate the driving concerns.
It's a big deal. And for the Patriots programs, we also include a tailgate party where, you know, they don't have to worry about bringing their grill. We bring all the pieces that are needed. Yeah.
And yeah, because you were just saying you do something similar for Foxborough. What's a trip to a Patriots game like?
Yep, it's the same thing. We leave from the Quality Inn in West Springfield. Again, if you have a company where you want to put together an incentive for your own place, we'll pick up right where you are, and off we go.
And it's not just group travel, you can also arrange individual traveling.
It's a big piece of our business. It's almost 50%. It's called independent travel, and we kind of, we coined the phrase FIT. It used to be flexible independent, used to be foreign independent travel in the industry years ago, and now we call it flexible. And that means that you can take a trip with your wife to go see the Red Sox on the road. You pick the time, you pick what kind of hotel you want, a budget, a moderate, or deluxe, what kind of seats you want to the game. Do you want to sit in the outfield? Do you want to sit in the infield? We put that all together for you. And that, too, participates in the Passport to Baseball. So if you were to go see a park on your own, you would also have that credit.
I think we're spoiled around here because we have Fenway Park and we have Gillette
Absolutely.
Stadium, two of the arguably the nicest
Premier
stadiums in all of sports. Where are some of the other favorites that people love to go and maybe want to take a trip to this summer?
Yeah, we actually had a program at the beginning of the season where we took people down to the new park in Miami. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
The popular parks really are the historical parks. We have about 30% of our business coming from the West Coast East. Fenway Park, as you mentioned, Yankee Stadium, Wrigley's always a favorite.
In Chicago, yeah.
And Camden Yards, too. So.
And lastly, if people are very interested in this, how can they get in touch with you? How can they explore the options that they have?
Well, we have a website. It's www.sportstravelandtours, all spelled out. And our number is 800-662-4424.
Well, I want to thank you for coming on the show, for bringing all these things, and really illuminating people as to how much fun they can have this summer without all the hassle.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So to get started planning the trip of a lifetime, you can visit sportstravelandtours.com. Remember, it's all spelled out. Or you can give them a call at 800-662-4424, and they'll show you how easy it can be to make your sports dream come true.